Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Dexter Fowler now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis, center fielder, number 25.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, Aledmus Diaz. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. 1-0 count. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Grounder down the line at third. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play. Here's Matt Carpenter. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ball one. Now the 1-0 from CC. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Yankees. Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ball one. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Piscotty looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Brett Gardner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a looper to left. Grichuk coming on. One away. Here's Chase Headley. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in, Greg Bird. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Here's the first pitch to him. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty looks up. Gone! Standing in, Gary Sanchez. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
This one's flared toward left center. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Didi Gregorius. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses inside 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit hard on the ground to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Randall Grichuk.
Down to Headley at third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Now the first pitch from CC. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs. Here's Jed Jerko now, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in, Tovar. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Chris Carter. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Hitter, Chris.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. Here comes the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. A fastball that just misses inside.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Fowler has a read on it. 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Starlin Castro. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that misses. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. From the stretch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Working for the punch out and the offering. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second will be in time, but the run's going to come in and score. But one's all they get as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Chase Headley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Hit out towards second. Picked up by Peralta. Throw on to Carpenter. Gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Johnny Peralta now. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Johnny Peralta.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a slider that catches a lot of the plate that time, and it's sent out to deep left center field. And this one is gone. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler, a base hit in his first trip.
Dexter Fowler.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aledmus Diaz. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ellsbury going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Stephen Piscotty. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it. And that retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Fastball in there for a called strike.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
On to first is Peralta, 1 away here. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hit hard on the ground to short. Diaz scoops it up. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1, 2, 3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Well, as demonstrated there, looking at a fastball to end the inning. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. Ready on 1 and 2. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Now batting, left fielder.
So digging in now, Randall Grichuk comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Third baseman number 3.
Now to the plate, Jed Jerko. He reached on a single in his first try. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run scores. Now a good throw comes into the infield, so that'll force the second runner to hold on over at third base.
Now batting,
at the plate, Tovar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Johnny Peralta, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gardner is calling for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with 1 away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Dexter Fowler.
Now the first pitch from CeCe. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 5-4 game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. Ellsbury is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
For the Yankees, designated hitter, number 48.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Starlin Castro waits on deck. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Hicks, he's at second with his first 2-bagger of the year. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
The 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Ellsbury awaits the 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats. A foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt Carpenter.
And this is fouled at the plate. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Bounce to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Randall Grichuk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Molina.
First offering on its way. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 to Molina. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 2, but with 2 RBIs in this one.
Number 11, left fielder Brett Gardner.
This one's flared out toward left. Grichuk sprinting after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now
into
batting.
the box, Chase
Third
Headley.
baseman.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Headley.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Piscotty is right there as he takes it for the second out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, Tovar. A hit in 2 tries. So far. First offering on its way. And the changeup is way low that time.
No strike.
The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Coming on for it is Hicks, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready for another shot now. Johnny Peralta comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. The relay throw. Digging in to try it again. Dexter Fowler. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for
He's
the
1 for
Yankees.
2 in the ball game.
Catcher, Gary
Into the
Sanchez.
windup and the pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Chris Carter, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware. Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Grounded, foul. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And a double steal try here. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Heading out towards shallow right. Piscotty's there for it, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Aledmus Diaz.
Leading off
He's
for
2
St.
for
Louis.
3 thus far.
Shortstop, Aledmus
Now the first
Diaz.
pitch from CC. On the ground up the middle, taken in by Gregorius. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit.
Right
He could
fielder.
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base.
And they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Too high. 1-2.
Playing 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
First baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He homered earlier
Leading
and
off
is
for the
2 for
Yankees.
3.
Right fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Grichuk has a read on it. 1 down.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Brett
11,
Gardner now.
Brett
It was a flyout
Gardner.
for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
2-1.
Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
The batter.
Here's Chase Headley.
baseman.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this
Headley.
point.
Your
Brett
attention,
Cecil
please.
is into the
Now
ball
pitching
game
for
now
the
as he'll make
Cardinals,
his 5th appearance of
number
the season
21.
here.
Brett Cecil.
He's set, and the pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. So striding in, Greg Bird. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. A swinging bunt to the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
First offering on its way. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. At the plate, Yadier Molina is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Now the 1-0 from CC. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Third baseman number 3.
Stepping in, Jed Jerko. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Gary.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink the strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And another foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The next 3-2. Slow roller back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Up next,
here's Didi Gregorius. Last time through was a base hit.
Didi Gregorius.
From the stretch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Fowler. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Chris Carter. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on its way. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Cecil comes set. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starlin Castro.
And that misses inside 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Line toward the alley in left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Stepping up now, Tovar is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Designated hitter, number 4.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. CC ready with the 2-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the stretch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out with the man at first. Very weakly on the ground. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Digging in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. Chop foul wide of Hurt.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a liner. Foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a liner. Foul.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 11.
Standing in, Brett Gardner. He doubled his last time through. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The short hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. So striding forward now, Chase Headley. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Zach Duke comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. From the belt, kicks and deals. That's inside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Quick check on that tying run at first. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Runners on first with 1 down. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second. The potential winning run at first with 1 away. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air. Grichuk on the move, but he can't get there, and this might tie up the game. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch. Hey now.
Ooh, that pitch was up and in. That's one of those pitcher's purpose pitches, right? Fastball, something hard up and in. Now he can go down and away if he'd like.
Now it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Peralta for one. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Stephen Piscotty.
Tyler Clifford takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Tyler Clifford. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing left field, number 99. Aaron Judge.
And here's a ball hit in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Digging in now, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Headley is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Randall Grichuk. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Designated hitter.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And they'll issue the intentional walk here. Interesting decision with the bases empty and 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Piscotty is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Yadier Molina.
There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Jed Jerko now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Matt Adams will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Adams.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in once again, Tovar. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Here's Johnny Peralta now. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's looking for his 3rd. Hit of the ball game here.
Fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner towards second, but right there is Peralta, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 99.
Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Chase Headley. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball.
Number 16, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Headley. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Center fielder number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Swinging on the first pitch as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Stephen Piscotty. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back. Gone into Monument Park. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Matt Carpenter.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. 2 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at that off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Headley has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. He was a double play victim last time around.
Gary Sanchez.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Carpenter, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Chris Carter. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty going back to the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, the Cardinals tonight could not have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Johnny Peralta. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Hit on the ground to third. On to first by Headley, and there's out number one. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's Nelson Cruz now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Ready on 0-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three. Into the box now, Danny Valencia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. 2 out with the man at first. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Yankees. Left fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Here's Starlin Castro, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Look out. They're starting to put it together. When you get to this territory and you start moving into a week of solid baseball, that's a club starting to come together, and I'm looking at one right now.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Chase Headley. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Drilled right back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and Headley's retired here, 2 away. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
Here's another 0-2. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Kyle Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So stepping in, Gene Segura. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So striding forward now, Mitch Haniger. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Chopped weakly to the left. There to take it is Headley. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out. Here's Chris Carter now. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season. Just under 400. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
That's exactly what you don't want to do first pitch. If you're going to swing first pitch, you want to drive it. You can't take an ugly, bad swing on the first pitch when you know what you're looking for. You got to be more patient because you're going to get more pitches.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now. The 1-0 delivery. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
Batting 7th.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runners are at first and third with none out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye from the stretch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup off.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So coming to the plate, Torres. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Here comes the 1-0. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Ready for another chance. Jacoby Ellsbury. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that misses. 2-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a fastball called strike three, and the side is retired. Standing in, Lewis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder, number 5.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the pitch on 2-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ellsbury is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He's through first and hustling for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Castro has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Castro.
And no swing, apparently. Ball one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. LeMahieu onto the grass, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous switch hitter Chase Headley. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. There is Seager. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Nelson Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Nelson Cruz.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Kyle Seager.
No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. On to Carter. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's Chris Carter now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now here it comes. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Carter will head for second. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Matt Holliday standing in now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. For Carter, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Hit hard up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch of the at-bat. A little bouncer. A throw to the plate. The tag from Ruiz, and he is nailed at the plate. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Now a move over to first. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Valencia has got it, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Gene Segura.
First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Catch made out there by Headley, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Haniger comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Lewis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. That misses. 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. Throw into third. And he is in there. Stepping into the box,
up next,
Carlos Ruiz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ruiz.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. In to score the runner from third. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Castro. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. But they will not get him both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Center fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Popped up. Headley has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Torres. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The shortstop, number 81.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Therefore it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone. Because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Haniger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Nelson Cruz. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Now batting.
Striding in once again,
baseman.
Danny Valencia. It's
Valencia.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
popped up. Headley is there, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kyle Seager.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Too high. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time.
Here's Chase Headley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Third baseman, Chase.
He's ready.
Headley.
Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Lewis moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Look out. 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Carter. He doubled earlier. And carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Cook enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. First delivery to him on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. On deck, the power hitting Matt Holliday. He'll hit next. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Ready for another chance? Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Greg Bird will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Greg Bird goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Aaron Judge stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in once again, Mitch Haniger. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Soft liner towards first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Lewis 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Castro moving to his right on to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher Carlos Ruiz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Fouled back. On its way is pitch number 75. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning.
Ready now, Aaron Hicks. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point.
Aaron Hicks.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here comes the 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
3-1. Here it is. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, you definitely don't want to walk the leadoff hitter of the inning, and he's done a nice job of coming back. He was down 3-0. Now we're sitting 3-2. I think he's got the confidence now to throw another strike and see what happens.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Number 81.
Stepping into the box.
Your
He's
attention,
singled
please.
in 2 trips to the
Pinch
plate
hitting
thus
for the
far.
Yankees.
Didi Gregorius
18,
will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the
Now
inning.
pitching for Seattle, number 41.
So they'll go to the bullpen
Mike
now, and it'll be the
Dunn.
left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's in there for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And now a pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu gets to it. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
The left
So
fielder,
2 gone now for Jacoby Ellsbury.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose.
Grounded back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now a throw over to first.
Be safe.
A runner on first with 2 away. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading off
He'll
for the
start things
Mariners,
out for us here in inning
second
number
baseman,
8.
DJ
First pitch of the
LeMahieu.
at-bat. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 1-0 count. Here it is. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And this is taken in there by Ellsbury for the first out.
Now batting,
Digging in,
Center
Charlie
fielder.
Blackmon.
Charlie
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
now batting,
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Dylan Betances gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 68, Dylan Betances. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing shortstop, number 18, Didi Gregorius.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Way out in front. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Here it is. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
Here it is on 3-1. Started that swing a bit too early. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Ready
Now
for
batting.
another shot now.
First
Danny
baseman.
Valencia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
hitting for the Mariners,
Leonis Martin
number
will
12.
come on to pinch hit here in a
Leonis
big spot.
Martin.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And that's in there, base hit. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle
The batter,
Seager.
number
And a
15,
big at-bat in this
third
one.
baseman,
2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Seager. Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching for the
left-handed hitter
Yankees,
waiting, they'll go to their
number
own left-hander
54,
out of the bullpen.
Aroldis Chapman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 1.
Man, the Mariners have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game long. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first to be in time, and the Mariner rally gets turned away as the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. He'll get things started now
Leading
in the
off for the
bottom of
Yankees.
inning number 8.
Third baseman. Case.
Edwin
Henry.
Diaz is called
Your
upon, and
attention,
it's
please.
not for his usual
Now
role.
pitching for
Just
the
hoping to
Mariners,
keep the deficit at
number
1 here.
39, Edwin Diaz. Now playing first base, number 12, Leonis Martin.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. 0-2. Here it is. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Under it here is Seager to make the play. 1 gone. Standing in, Gary Sanchez. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. Here's Chris Carter now.
batting,
He doubled earlier and
first
carries a
baseman.
2-for-2 line into
Chris
this appearance.
Carter.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Aaron Judge would be next. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Fielder number 99.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner. Now pitching for the Mariners.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You're already down a couple runs already. You got second and third. This is a critical situation. It's absolutely imperative that they get the out right here. You can't allow any more runs if you want to win this game. There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Looking to minimize the damage here. 3-1 now. Didi Gregorius would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gregorius.
First offering on its way. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Settling in now, Gene Segura. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Segura.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. I had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. 1 down.
First baseman
stepping into the box, Mitch Haniger. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lined hard toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. So striding forward now, Lewis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Carlos Ruiz.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, He's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Ball 3 of the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Carlos Ruiz goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, and he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
The center fielder.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Little chopper back his way. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side. Coming to the plate now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Number 14.
Into the box
baseman.
now, Starlin Castro. Looking to change his... First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet. So you don't know what you're going to see coming in their direction.
Here's Chase Headley, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
LeMahieu is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Nelson
Adam Warren takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 43, Adam Warren. A defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing right field, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Here's Leonis Martin.
Left fielder, Leonis Martin.
check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Now a flare out to left center. Coming in is Ellsbury. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. At the plate, Chris Carter. Two for 3 with a double on his line. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin ranging back. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch. Brett Gardner is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The 1-0. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Hit hard toward the right side, but a good play by the first baseman to spear this. Digging in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Gene Segura.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Haniger. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit toward the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in and looking for more, Lewis. He's
Number
homered
5.
and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Here's the first pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0. Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Lewis is retired, 2 down now. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
And the winning run will reach. It's a leadoff walk to start the home half here in extra innings.
The left fielder, number 22.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in Jacoby Ellsbury. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I like that pitch right there. Nice adjustment. After a 4-pitch walk, he comes right back and throws a strike. That tells me this guy can be aggressive when he needs to.
The 0-1. And he'll try and get that winning run into scoring position as he puts this one down. Throw won't get him. Here's Starlin Castro trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Steve Cishek comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Steve Cishek.
Here's the first pitch. Now the double steal is on here. The 0-1. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. A possible winning run on second. No one out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. Ready for another chance? Chase Headley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is trying to pick things up where we left off. DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here's the first pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Nelson Cruz.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is there, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Leonis Martin, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tommy Lane is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Tommy Lane, a defensive change for the Yankees. Now playing first base, number 20.
Gordon Beckham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Gordon Beckham.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Now it's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Hit on the ground to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first as that will... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Sanchez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit on the ground to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Carter now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. The pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Striding into the box, Greg Bird. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the first pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Here's Brett Gardner now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And there's ball 4. So the bases are loaded, and we'll see how the infield decides to play it here.
Up next for the Yankees.
Striding in once again.
Aaron.
He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
This change for the Mariners. Now playing left field, number 40.
Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. The 0-1. And this is in the dirt, but Ruiz able to block it nicely. The 1-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. We got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. One away. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Lifted into center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
And that's a setup pitch right there, 1-2. Softly hit out to short. And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. So striding forward now, Kyle Seager. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Ellsbury's after it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Gene Segura standing in. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Grounded down the third baseline. Headley's got it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Stepping into the box, Dan Vogelbach. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-hander. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top. Striding in, Jacoby Ellsbury. He reached on a fielder's choice previously.
Left fielder,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he's retired here, one away. Here's Starlin Castro. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Chase Headley, still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Oh, and Headley can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2 now.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to battle. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on a third strike.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, Lewis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Right fielder, number 5.
Number 49 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 49.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. The pitch. Hit hard toward first, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Here's the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
The 3-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Charlie Blackman. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's ball 3.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Nelson Cruz.
Tyler Clippard is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Tyler Clippard.
Nelson Cruz is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off. And I'd come back with it again.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Howell is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Flares this one over toward first. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 5-4 game. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 out, bases loaded. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Carter now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Greg Bird. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in, Brett Gardner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Segura into shallow center. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. 2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Now both runners are breaking. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Man, I'm looking for him to challenge him right here. You know, 2-2. You don't want to go to 3-2, have those runners on the move on that certain pitch. So 2-2 is your challenge pitch.
LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Mariners make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this